Tourists in South Africa got more than they bargained for when an elephant attacked their safari truck, nearly flipping it over.
Clearly moved. Secretions from their temples show their emotion.
The animal world is full of surprises, but when it comes to elephants, things become not only fascinating, but also truly awe-inspiring. In this video, I'll show you 30 surprising elephant moments that will leave you in complete shock. So let's start with the largest herd of elephants ever spotted. Number 1, largest elephant herd in Kruger National Park. This camera has captured one of the most breathtaking and heartwarming scenes in the animal kingdom. In this remarkable footage, you can witness one of the largest herds of elephants ever spotted in the Kruger National Park. It's truly rare to see such a large gathering of these magnificent giants all moving across the wilderness. The cameraman must have been incredibly lucky to stumble upon this awe-inspiring scene of so many elephants gathered in one spot to rest at a peaceful lakeside. As you can see, some of the elephants gathered close to the lake, drinking from it and quenching their thirst, while others wandered nearby. Despite their spread out positions, the herd remains tightly bonded, sticking together to form a protective barrier that ensures no predator would dare to approach.
Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
This is especially important because several young calves are present within this mighty herd, making them easy targets for predators like hyenas and lions. The elder elephants naturally take on the role of protectors, ready to protect these little ones from any potential threat. As the video progresses, there's a heartwarming moment when you see the young calves playing around while the adults watch over them. Maybe these animals aren't so different from the human. Number 2, giant elephant bull swaggers in camp. Now that you've seen a bunch of animals from afar, how about you see one from up close? This video captures the terrifying yet quite fascinating moment when an elephant bull invaded this campsite. Thankfully, the massive beast isn't looking for a fight. It's just curiosity that brought it here to explore. The campers also get a rare opportunity to peacefully interact with a beast that could crush them with only a little effort. The elephant gets a good look around the camp, and once it is satisfied, it decides to go away. Well, thanks to this video, you can see how big these creatures really are in front of these gigantic and extremely powerful beasts. Even a vehicle looks like a toy. You don't want to mess with them when they're angry, because if they want to, they can even lift up an entire truck full of tourists, just like in the next video we're about to show you. Number 3, elephant picks up and throws truck full of tourists. This is either the most terrifying or the most hilarious elephant encounter you can find on the internet. The video was filmed by a tourist riding a safari truck to explore the wilderness. But things took a thrilling turn when a very angry bull elephant decided to block their way. The safari guide, aka the driver, quickly intervened. He must have noticed the elephant's aggressive behavior. He tried to reverse the vehicle while trying to scare away the elephant, but nothing worked and their way was still blocked. The driver finally makes a desperate attempt to scare away the bull elephant by driving into it, but that was probably the worst decision he made. As soon as the truck approached the elephant, it used its tusks to lift the vehicle several feet off the ground and then slammed it back down. If one impact wasn't enough, the elephant gave another, making everyone inside the car scared to death. Thankfully, without injuring anyone inside the vehicle, the elephant finally decided to leave them alone. So, fellas, this is the proof of why we shouldn't go too deep into the animal territory. Number 4, elephant attacks giraffe. This poor giraffe was doing nothing but having a drink, but out of nowhere, his act pissed off this bull elephant. Initially, the elephant seemed pretty chill and casually approached the thirsty giraffe, but then suddenly, the elephant became aggressive, which seemed like it was asking the giraffe to leave the territory. The giraffe, knowing it had no chance to win against such a massive beast, immediately tries to walk away. But even still, the bull elephant charges at the poor creature, hitting it straight with its tusks. The poor giraffe, which was much lighter than the elephant, suffered severe injuries from the impact. But thankfully, it was able to get away without facing any further conflict. This just shows how territorial the elephants really are, and the lengths they can go to fend off invaders, even if they mean no harm. Number 5, angry elephant charge, safari guide. This is just another terrifying elephant encounter that nearly took out the soul of the tourists. The video shows a safari guide driving his truck filled with tourists into the wilderness. Suddenly, they notice 2 elephants crossing the road from afar. As they try to approach them to get a closer look, another elephant rushes and suddenly disappears into the bushes. The safari guide then reverses the vehicle until they finally reach the place where the trumpet of an elephant can be heard. The tourists were ready to see the massive creature, and when it finally emerged, it gave all the tourists an experience they would never forget. The elephant charged at the vehicle, nearly colliding, but thanks to the brave guide, he quickly scared it off by smacking the truck's bonnet. A truly wonderful experience to have. Number 6, the largest elephant, Tusker. This video has captured one of the rarest moments in the history of the animal kingdom. As you can see, it's an elephant with very large tusks, which is quite rare in the modern era. This is mainly because only a few of these elephants are left, thanks to illegal poachers who heavily hunt them down just for their teeth. But this video shows that there are still a few of these rare tuskers left on this planet. Even though the number is small, they're still one of the most remarkable creatures. Moreover, this particular elephant, whose name is Mastalele, which means the quiet one, is believed to be the largest tusker in the entire Kruger National Park. But unfortunately, the Mastalele is reported to have passed away back in 2017 at approximately the age of 49 and 50 years. This bull elephant was known to be the quiet one due to its peaceful nature, but in 2016, Mastalele suddenly disappeared from the eyes of the rangers who took care of these animals. Numerous search efforts were made, but in 2017 it was confirmed that Mastalele is no longer with us. A sad end for such a lovely and mighty creature. Number 7, huge bull elephant in Etosha National Park. Now that you've seen the largest elephant, Tusker, it only seems fair to introduce you to the biggest bull elephant ever recorded on camera. This truly awe-inspiring giant was spotted in Etosha National Park, and its sheer size is unmatched by anything we've shown you before. With its powerful build and striking gray coloring, this massive elephant is impossible to overlook as it moves through the landscape. The creature is definitely a perfect representation of pure strength and power. The elephant strolls casually through the bushes, appearing completely at ease without any aggression. In fact, it's quite fascinating to see such a colossal creature be so calm and harmless, even though they can do much more than just mere damage if they want to do so. Considering what the elephants have done in the previous clips we've shown, it's even scarier to imagine what this big boy can do if it gets angry. But all things aside, it's truly a rare and unforgettable sight, and it's no less than a paradise for animal enthusiasts. Number 8, largest elephant herd of the Sweeny Plain. Here's yet another extraordinary sighting of a herd of elephants, in fact, the largest recorded breeding herd at the Sweeny Plain. This remarkable footage shows hundreds of elephants journeying across the vast wilderness of Kruger National Park. It's a truly breathtaking scene, with the herd consisting of both male and female elders, and an impressive number of baby elephants tagging along. This massive family of elephants is undoubtedly one of the most fascinating sights you can find while exploring and observing wildlife. Watching these gentle giants move together across the plain truly showcases their immense power and unstoppable force when united in such large numbers. Number 9, largest elephant herd ever spotted at lodge. Imagine yourself in a safari lodge, having a nice cup of coffee while sitting on a chair and observing the beauty of the wilderness. And as you're enjoying the best time of your life, you're welcomed by yet another treat that will make your entire day much more memorable. A massive herd of elephants coming right to your lodge to say, "Hi." Well, I don't know about you, but that's exactly what happened in this video. This cameraman was at the Mopani Rest Camp in Kruger National Park when he spotted one of the largest herd of elephants right at his lodge. Some might say the cameraman was in the right place at the right time to capture these magnificent creatures as they stroll alongside a flowing lake, with some stopping to drink from its cool, refreshing waters. The herd travels together, moving steadily into the towering trees until most of them disappear from view. Some of the baby elephants and elders stayed behind, walking slowly, making it nearly seem like a family out on a field trip, enjoying the wilderness, just like us humans. Number 10, male elephant stampede, elephant herd with baby. Here's yet another extraordinary sighting of a herd of elephants at the Kruger National Park. This cameraman spotted a massive herd of elephants that were trying to quench their thirst watering, but for some reason, a sudden panic broke out, because one of the male elephants didn't like the fact that all the other elephants were drinking water from the same place as him. Male elephants can be very territorial, and this video shows a live example of how aggressive they can become. Well, thanks to all the mess and panic this male elephant created, all the other elephants had to bow down in front of his dominance and leave the area. Guess that's just how the world works. Power goes to the dictator. Number 11, large elephant herd. Here's another elephant encounter captured on camera. You can see a massive herd containing both elders and baby elephants crossing the road to reach a nearby water resource. The elephant seems calm and gentle, posing no threat to the cameraman or any nearby vehicle. Once they reach their destination, they all start to drink the water with the help of their trunks. Once they've replenished themselves with the cool water, the herd sets on their way toward the wilderness. Watching these colossal creatures is undoubtedly a fascinating experience, especially when they're so gentle, like in this video. However, they can get angry fast, as in this next video. Number 12, Angry Elephant versus Rhino. The video captures a standoff between a massive elephant and a rhino. Both creatures are probably fighting for their territory, but you can clearly see which side you should bet on. There's a significant difference in their sizes, and overall, the strength goes to the elephant. Well, we're not saying rhinos are weak, they're massive powerhouses, but in front of an elephant, it's just not enough. Initially, both try to show dominance over the other, but suddenly, the rhino charges, which only takes the elephant a few steps back. To counter this disrespect, the elephant charges back, but the rhino is completely flipped over this time. The elephant forced the rhino to stay down until the rhino finally gave up and fled from the scene, admitting its loss. After all, there was no chance of winning from the beginning. Number 13, Unusual Large Elephant Herd. Here's footage taken by a driver at Kruger National Park who quickly stopped his vehicle when he noticed an unusually large elephant herd crossing the road. Knowing the consequences of getting too close, the driver maintained a safe distance and captured the extraordinary moment on camera. Initially, it seemed like only a few elephants were crossing the road, but the numbers just kept on increasing. Thankfully, without any issue, the peaceful herd went on their way and cleared the roads. However, the driver went a little bit off-road, but eventually stopped before getting too close. Number 14, Elephant Sprays Water at Lioness. This camera, set near a well to explore the wildlife, captured a unique interaction between an elephant and a lion. At the beginning of the footage, you can see a lioness resting on the backside of a water resource, and from the opposite direction, an elephant approaches to drink water. Not knowing a predator is nearby, the elephant casually approaches and starts to drink water. The lioness, on the other hand, seems very scared and alert, and it doesn't look like she plans to attack the elephant anytime soon. The elephant kept on drinking water, and as soon as it noticed the lioness's presence, it quickly used its trunk to sprint water on her, causing her to flee from the scene before it turned into something more than just a water fight. Number 15, Largest Elephant Herd Ever Spotted. This wilderness explorer has hit the jackpot on his journey across the Kruger National Park. As he was resting at the Mopani Rest Camp, he encountered one of the largest herds of elephants. The cameraman seems to be very close to the elephant, and at one point, it even seems like the elephant tried to scare him off. Thankfully, the elephant left them alone and went its own way toward a nearby dried bush. As the camera captures the surroundings, you can see that the herd is actually in a field with a lot of older elephants compared to the baby calf. The video captured a fascinating moment from a dangerously close perspective, but everything went fine. Number 16, Large Herd of Elephants Under a Tree. In the video, you can witness a massive ancient tree at Kruger National Park. Under it lies the awe-inspiring moment, a massive herd of elephants taking shelter beneath. Definitely one of the most amazing resting places for these elephants, which almost seems magical and fascinating. The tree itself protects them as it keeps them away from predators' eyes, which is more of a problem for the baby calves. Number 17, Big Herd of Elephants Chasing Wild Dog Pack. I've previously told many times how a herd protects its group from predator. Well, this video captures those very moments. As this elephant herd traveled through Kruger National Park, one of the elephants noticed a big pack of wild dogs resting in their path. Knowing that these dogs can easily take down big animals when teamed up, the elephant quickly decides to scare them off. The dogs immediately got up and went towards nearby bushes, but the elephants were still not satisfied by their presence, so they further scared them off by charging at them, giving the tourists a nice opportunity to witness what it takes to survive in the wilderness. Number 18, Elephant Herd Roadblock. These cars were driving down the road when a massive herd of elephants made them stop and wait until they crossed the road. One by one, slowly and steadily, the elephants went on to the other side, but in the end, one elephant made a prolonged stop, causing a roadblock. Maybe this one either wanted to tease the drivers or pause to appreciate the weather. Whatever it was doing, it soon joined the others, letting the road be free again. Number 19, Elephant Stops Passing Trucks to Steal Sugarcane. This elephant is more of a thief than a raccoon dog. It stops by the side of the road and waits for its targets to arrive, which are trucks carrying sugarcane. Once these trucks approach, this sneaky elephant steps in front of them, forcing them to stop, and then it uses its trunk to steal sugarcane. After robbing one truck, it stops another and robs it as well as many others that carry the stuff that this elephant likes to eat. Obviously, I'm joking. These drivers are familiar with this elephant, and they love to give him food. It's a fun and wholesome interaction that definitely makes their day a lot better. Number 20. Elephant crashes the pool party. This massive and very thirsty elephant was looking for water to drink, and that's how it ended up at this pool party. The people at the pool started recording this interaction with the elephant, which casually approached them and put its trunk into the pool. The elephant says, "Don't mind me, fellas. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll be on my way soon." The people inside the pool curiously look at the elephant drinking water. It's definitely one of the best moments on their trip. Number 21. Large herd of elephants seen at Noam Dam. This cameraman captured the moments when a large herd of elephants was spotted around the Noam Dam. The herd is very peaceful, but quite cautious, mainly because it's near this river, which is often hiding crocodiles ready to prey on the calves once they approach to drink water. The herd travels along the river, showcasing their elegance and childishness. Two elephants can be seen playing with each other, using their trunks, which is quite wholesome. Number 22. Elephant versus crocodile. I just told you how these waters are hiding crocodiles, and in this video, you can see the proof for yourself. As this baby elephant and probably the mama elephant were drinking water from this lake, a crocodile emerged out of nowhere and bit the elephant's trunk with extreme force. Even though in pain, the elephant immediately started to swing around its trunk along with the crocodile so that it could set itself free from the jaws. Thankfully, after a little effort, the elephant saved itself from this ruthless predator. Things would have gone much worse if the crocodile had targeted the baby elephant. Number 23. Elephant versus hippopotamus. First, rhinos, now hippos. These elephants really like to pick on others. As you can see in this video, this colossal beast acts bossily and dominantly, even when alone. The elephant somehow found its way into the hippo's lair, and now it's doing everything it can to keep the hippos away before they start to attack. Thanks to its massive size and terrifying trumpets, the hippos are forced to run for their lives. Even their massive jaws, which can easily crush anything, are useless in front of an elephant. The elephant keeps pushing the hippos in one tight spot until the video finally ends, leaving us wondering what the elephant was trying to achieve by invading someone's home. Number 24. Baby elephant interrupts reporter. Just as elephants can be so bossy, they can sometimes show a very wholesome side, especially in front of people who actually care about, like this reporter. The reporter was trying to raise awareness for these wildlife animals by describing how human activities are destroying their habitats and how charities can save them. Just as he was discussing such a crucial topic, a baby elephant in the background decided to play with the reporter with its trunk. The reporter tried his best to finish his speech, but he just couldn't hold his laughter when the elephant started kissing him with its trunk. A truly wholesome moment that must have made your day as well. Number 25. A herd of elephants interrupt a feasting lion pride. Lions are dangerous animals, and they're even more dangerous when they're in a lion pride. But elephants aren't scared of anything. As this lion pride was feasting on a freshly killed buffalo, they were suddenly attacked by a herd of elephants. This sudden disturbance caused the lions to spread around, as they had no other option. Otherwise, they would have been crushed by these elephants. Even still, these lions put up a fight as they stood in front of the elephant, threatening it. Thankfully, the elephant also stepped back and rejoined its group, leaving the lions in peace and enjoying their meal. Number 26. Elephant saves. Injured lion from hyenas. These tourists started recoding from their vehicles when they noticed an injured lion sitting beside them. As the video progresses, you can even see two hyenas in the distance, who are probably looking for an opportunity to attack the lion, as this is when it's actually vulnerable. The lion, helpless and separated from his pride, goes to the other side of the vehicle and sits down. Just as things were looking hopeless, suddenly an elephant emerged from behind and went all the way over to scare off the hyenas, making them run for their lives. Whether the elephant did it for the lion or not, it saved its life anyway. Maybe it was help sent by the god. Number 27. Elephant herd celebrates a newborn calf. This cameraman has definitely captured one of the most fascinating things that can happen in the elephant world. the birth of a new calf. The video captures the celebration of the elephants as a new member has been born in their family. The strange growls and trumpets welcome the baby's arrival into the world. All the elder elephants gather around the baby and, like humans, give their love to it, which is truly magnificent. Number 28. Elephant versus African wild dog. At Botswana watering hole, this elephant encountered a pack of African wild dog. The elephant's defense mode quickly kicked in, and to protect itself, it started smashing its feet into the ground, causing a ton of dust to spread around. But the dog's annoying behavior didn't allow them to leave so easily. In a desperate attempt, the elephant used the water to its advantage and started spraying it over the dog. But even still, these dogs gathered back as soon as they felt safe, knowing that nothing can't be done. The elephant slowly backed off into the bushes without facing its back so the dogs wouldn't attack. Number 29. Elephants clash with a giant herd of buffalo. These buffaloes were quenching their thirst by drinking water from this water hole when a herd of elephants stepped in from nowhere. The buffalo immediately ran away and joined back with its herd. But to secure the place further from themselves, the elephants charged at the buffaloes, causing them to spread apart. After a short chase, the water resource now belonged to elephants, which is a true example of survival of the fittest. Number 30. Intense bull-elephant fight. These bull elephants have some extreme rivalry between them. When it comes to showcasing strength and power, these elephants never compromise, even if it means fighting with their own kind. Like in this video, these bull elephants immediately start to pound their heads with each other and keep on doing that until one of them finally gives up and runs away. Thankfully, all the cars nearby didn't suffer from this brutal fight. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell icon for more exciting content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.